Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome back to Vampire of the Steppe. This is episode 2. In the end of the last episode, we picked up these really great men-at-arms, the Twilight Cataphracts. So we're going to go ahead and station these guys for a big bonus. Let's actually station them here, just to get the max bonus, and we'll replace these guys and put them here. So we are trying to expand today, and a couple questions that I had from the first episode was, what was the difference maybe between upgrading your hideout versus upgrading your domains? So I went into the Princes of Darkness Discord and I asked the community, and essentially the difference is your hideout. If ever I was to become unlanded, somebody takes all my land, I would retain all of these buildings and the bonuses versus building up kind of the counties and the duchy. Potentially it could be taken later on. So that's really the difference, and that's I think over time we will eventually start to upgrade these, especially for men-at-arms toughness. And yeah, I think it would be cool as a vampire that's immortal to have a really cool hideout. Welcome to episode 2, folks. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Thanks to everybody for your support on episode 1. If you're enjoying the series, do drop a like. Let's jump right on in. We have managed to just send off a request for an alliance with our son, which will mean that we're allied to our daughter, who's just lost a war. Hang on. Okay, she has her own little troubles here. Our son, Marshal and Vassal, can we get an alliance with you? I would like these folks to be maybe married as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just lock in that. It's a bit of a weird marriage, but it means that a family will not be fighting against each other. We can declare some wars. So, our neighbor has a really good friend here in Munsuk, the favored one. I'm thinking, although we are trying to take over the Tortoise Court, we might want to expand our lands this way, just to get some extra soldiers, right? Get some extra soldiers, and then eventually go west. But for now, I might actually look to see if we can raid some folks as well. We have superior quality. We have actually converted the fate in our home county, which is great. Let's go ahead and what is the name of our fate? Sagittarius. Sagacius. We want all of this to be our fate. Get you to increase control as well. Work on taxes. And I don't have an available spouse. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for us to get married. I would love... Because the stats in the characters in Prince of Darkness are so low, I would love to maybe, at some point, go into here and then get Kidnapper. Because there's lots of good landed characters that maybe we could marry instead. I think I'll save the marriage for now. We got the alliance with her son. That's great. So we're making good money. Our men-at-arms are refilling. We're going to go ahead and just speed 5 this so we get our full men-at-arms stack. We're being raided here. We don't want that to happen. Absolutely don't want that to happen. So, see if we can get a little bit of a fight here with our new men-at-arms. We should raise quite quickly and hopefully be able to defeat these guys. Who are they? Neighboring ruler. Despite successful besieging of the settlement of Yihu, a fortification protection swats of Greater Yihu. Looting has been isolated and sporadic. Okay, it looks like he completed his siege, or his raid, but we caught him just before he left. Our champion was wounded. Our champions really aren't doing too great, but we have 9 of them now, which is kind of cool. We got back... what is this? We got back our loot. And we got a little bit of prestige. Nice. I want to keep an eye on where this guy is. He's next door. Can I fight you? My armies are raised. Hang on. Let's just see. Who is this guy? Oh, he's protected by the big guy over here. Okay. Let's disband our armies. Maybe I have to wait until the enemy's out of territory. Probably, right? Cannot disband while enemy hostile armies are around. Okay. That's fine. We are going to play this playthrough slowly, by the way. Slow and steady will hopefully win the race. Maybe speed 4. We want to play it slow, but we are immortal as well. We kind of... It's a catch-22, man. Okay. Potential alliances. My brother. Half-brother. My father. It would be nice to get an alliance with her dad. Can we sway him? Let's maybe sway him. He's the strongest of the lot. And then her son and Marshall. Okay. So, I think we should raid. To get some gold. You got raid loot? No. There is 6 there. There's a little bit of gold in the north, but he is quite strong. The music's kind of funky right now. I'm gonna wait until my holdings are built here before our next move. So let's do speed 5. Lost in the Lines. A poet, Dohomo, traveling through my land, approaches me with a Chinese text. Ducal ancestor, I've heard tell of your rich poetry tradition, but I cannot decipher your people's writings. Okay. Oh, you can join our court? Are you a good fighter? You're deceitful. I kind of don't want you in our court. We don't want someone deceitful in our court. No thanks. Speaking of our court, let's just go through and marry off anybody that is unmarried. Because we did lose some knights. Let me just have this person here. Bulo. Bulo will get us, hopefully, a good fighter. I know she's like 56, Bulo, but you got to take one for the team here, man. Because we can add her to our stack of knights. Force her to fight. Force you to fight. Force you to fight. Player heir daughter, forbid to fight. Actually, force to fight. I don't mind if one of them dies. I don't mind that. Unity house changed. House unity changed, pardon me. Also, I don't want to ignore the fact that we do have a rival. I'm pretty sure we're quarreling with another family. Feuding with another family. How do I find that? I just want to make sure we don't get like a knife in the back. I could challenge the house head. I could usurp your position. I don't think I'm strong enough to do that right now. Could be an option in the future, though. I thought maybe relationships, rivals... Minions. Ooh. Okay. Alright. We have a full army now. Which means maybe we could overthrow you. I don't like the fact that this guy has a really strong ally. That's kind of annoying me right now. How can we get rid of that? Most of my allies are internal, so I don't really have a lot. I mean, if you are at war, this would be good. Maybe we pin this guy and have a look at whenever he is at war. Maybe we do that. Okay, we're making 3 gold a month again. Beautiful. Increased control. Nice. Continue to increase control in every territory that we have. And we get you on disrupt schemes. Is there anybody that we want to hire? Because we're making some money. Devil Civilizer. Ooh. Domain taxes, yes please. I don't have anybody for that position. Can I not hire anybody here? They're all terrible at their job. Can I send for someone then? Recruit for a core position. Could recruit a caravan master. Let's have a look to see who's available. See if maybe we get a talented person to join our court. Caravan master. Both of them are terrible. It's the trouble with this mod, man. It's tough. We're going to raid a little bit. We need gold. Okay, we're fully stacked. This guy won't be able to protect himself, so we're going to go straight here and get revenge on him raiding us. Who's leading the charge? Myself. Okay, good. Is there anybody that has the raider trait? No. Okay. Not too worried. Extra 6 gold. Nice. Next up. Many people have you got? You're at war, so maybe you're about to win a war, though. How about my niece? I'm gonna come over and see if we can steal some of the niece's gold. Disloyal champions. Okay, that's fine. House Unity changed. That's my fault. Completely my fault. We are fighting. She did raise her army. We are fighting against her niece right now. House Unity is going to be important at some point. Just not too sure what impact it has on me right now. I just kind of want the gold. For now, we will head back and secure that. Why do we want the gold? Great question. I'm glad you asked. We are going to try and upgrade these. How many do we get each time? How many do we have? 25. An extra 25 of those would be pretty useful. Also, we could do this. This would only cost piety, so I am going to grab that. Get some more of those guys. And then siege equipment maybe might be useful to grab too. Okay. We've upgraded quite a bit in terms of our men-at-arms. We have the Black Wind focus. So, I want to check this. So, what is our prowess right now? Our prowess is 21, right? This says if I... This perk can be bought 9 times in total. So, in theory, if I buy this again, it should be at 23. Is that how it works? It does. Okay, so we're just going to continue upgrading your prowess. How about you? You're pretty strong. Look at the... Hang on, look at the eyes on this guy. Holy crap. Hostile army. I think what we'll do is disband. Disband when we can get in a little bit further. Okay, nice. Let our army replenish. And that will get us a total then of 1,200 soldiers. Still not enough to go to war. Increase control, convert the fate. Okay, nice. We almost have all of this place our own fate. Continue to do that. And our father has been swayed, which means that maybe we're able to get an alliance with you now. He's on 0. Steal gold from him. Hello. Let's continue to sway him. I think we can probably get... That could be an overseas alliance. He is overseas, right? Let's just check. Yeah. This could be an overseas alliance. And that might help us expand. So we're kind of doing this in the background. 4 gold a month now, which is beautiful. Just want to make sure that these guys haven't lost any of their allies. This guy's potential for an expansion here. He is winning a war, though. He's at war. Let's wait. Let's wait. We continue to upgrade these as we go. We will need siege equipment. And maybe we have a look at, is there any income buildings that we could do? Yeah. We're going to upgrade all of our blood tax buildings. We should have this one pretty soon as well. Being raided. Crap. Should be able to defeat these guys, though. Neighboring ruler won the war. Okay, we caught him in time. We have a huge advantage. And that gets us a little bit of prestige. Nice. Okay. I would like to expand today. I would love that. That would be great. Oh my god. What happened to you? You're a demon. Okay. She's just shapeshifted back. You saw her eyes there a second ago, right? That wasn't me. I'm not going crazy, right? So I was told to have a look at Dharma to see maybe how we get more of this. So we gain Dharma from torturing someone. From declaring wars, we're going to be doing that quite a bit. So that's almost like passive Dharma for me, because that's generally how I play it anyways. Okay, so we're going to declare war pretty soon. Reflections of the future. I'm drawn to a nearby temple by a faint clap of worshippers as they besiege the august personage of Jade for good fortune. It's been some time since I've had an opportunity for prayer and reflection. What should I focus on for years to come? I mean, we're kind of immortal, so we don't necessarily need to work on health. Extra income would be good. And I'm going to take the piety, purely because it means that we can upgrade this again. And our army now is huge. Like, we've grown our army, I think, 30% in this episode so far. Not a bad start. Another demon perk. Lovely stuff. We're going to continue to take Black Wind, which means technically we should have 25 prowess now. Yep, nice. Alright. Alright, alright. So, our enemies are getting stronger, which is bad for us. What other men-at-arms do we want to grab? Midnight Infantry. Pikemen. Types are... They counter heavy cavalry, light cavalry, and heavy infantry. I feel like it's archer cavalry that we need to counter. I'm going to save my gold and get another one of the amazing cataphract men-at-arms. That's what we're going to do. And all of our buildings have been upgraded for level 2. Let's grab that. Our blood taxes are paying off. This guy's not swayed. Are you still open for an alliance? Well, we'll accept. Lovely stuff. Let's grab that. That might be enough for the war, actually. Lovely stuff. So we don't need to sway this guy anymore. What we should do, though, is sway other people. Could sway him. Sway you. Alright, so now, if we have a look at our wars, and we were to say, let's say this guy, we technically have 2,500 soldiers now. This could be a nice one. Holy War for a county. We need piety for a holy war. Okay, we need... Maybe I shouldn't have spent all that piety. Crap. We are getting it passively, though, which is good. Have you converted? Let's convert that. We could do maybe an activity for piety. Like a pilgrimage would get us piety. I think, though, I would rather grab this. We need 176 extra gold. So let's let it play. The collapse. No one really knows who struck Wang Hongben. Some say a frustrated Wu mate. Some say an Akuma or an agent of a rival court. But his death has revealed an utter fragility of the Yellow Emperor court. This is essentially our neighbors to the south. His ministers, the Golden Jade Society, pull the court apart and squabble amongst themselves. Without a central authority, skirmishers break out everywhere, and regional courts, already close to independence, now refuse to listen to Shangan. The Anda, who are waiting in the north for a good opportunity to follow their mortal Mongols counterparts, now see the door wide open. The Chinese courts fall from heaven. Will be long and bloody. The center didn't hold. So, who's this? Who are you, man? Oh, jeez. This is the Empire to the west of us. Look how powerful he is. Wow. I mean, he's right beside our buddy here. The election. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm going to be succeeding that title. Okay, chaos is broken out in the south. Still in my army. I am looking for gold, and I'm gonna raid a little bit. Raise all its raiders. You're losing a war. Might be a good time for me to attack you. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Do I get any loot there? I don't think so. How about you? Go up here and take this. Take a little bit of attrition, but it'll be worth it in the end. We're going to continue to max this out. We're up now to 27 prowess, which is huge. I'm loving the music. Get gold for our... Can upgrade the hideout. What would it give me? Extra buildings. I mean, I have some gold. Maybe this will give us passive income, travel safety, men at arms toughness. Piety will be good for us. I'm going to grab this. Raid loot secured. I kind of just want the raid loot, man. I don't want anything else. What about you? You are kind of rich, but not really a lot around here. I'm going to grab that money and just bring it right back home. Actually, go take this. Go take this. There's 11 right there. Now head home. Got an additional 60 taxes there. That's huge. 15 has just popped up here. And I'm going to go quickly grab that. They're going to fight me here. Standing in the forest. I think I might just try run. Run home. Okay, good victory. We should have enough now to increase our cataphracts. And we need to chill for a second because we put quite a lot into our army. Who are you? And why are you so weak all of a sudden? Holy War for County. I can now take something here. Okay. I think I want this one. Kind of borders me a little bit closer. Yeah. I think there was succession there. We're going to take that. I'm going to take this little piece. Actually, we might have a look at... Oh, we could take his capital building. What have you got? What's built up here? Station heavy infantry. Control. Is there any special buildings here? This one? No. No, we'll take his capital region. I'm sure that has the most buildings. This has a castle, though. Does this have a castle? Yeah, this has a level 3 castle. We're going to take that. Okay, we're home. Our soldiers are fully replenished pretty soon. Ready to rock. Ready to take candy from a baby. Where's this capital? Sorry. It's in Wujuan. Wujuan. This one? I think it was that one, right? Technically in that border. Yeah, okay. This one. Declare war. Our first expansion war. I normally customize the banner to a different color, but blood is red, and red is going to be our banner color. We are going to go into debt here. I'm hoping we can get a quick raid. Or a quick siege. Additional taxes. That was so timely. It was perfect. Come on. And again, black wins. We'll take again. %40 war score. Get down here and defeat these guys in our homeland. Hopefully give us the victory. 91. We have the war target. It should, and I think we probably wiped his army. No, we did not. We should technically have taken war score, but we're going to go ahead and steal this as well. We might get some additional taxes from taking this. This guy knows that I was trying to sway him. That's okay. That's fine. We don't need to sway him anymore. We were trying to do that to get an alliance, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Maybe we have too many alliances already. We could have called our ally for this, but we don't actually need them, so that's fine. And we have successfully expanded our territory. We are one above our domain limits, but I think because we're a duchy, we can probably grant away one of the titles. We probably grant this away. We can grant this away to a good vampire that's good at fighting. So let's say... Honestly, I don't really care what religion they are. This guy is 20 prowess. He is our religion. Grant titles. He will become our vassal. Welcome to the family. Beautiful expansion. Now, because he is our vassal, is he better than anybody that we have? Like you. How many people do you have here? 5, 10. You're just good at fighting. You're not good at anything else. But you potential to be a court chaplain if we wanted to move our daughter somewhere else. But for now, we're going to continue spreading the faith. And we will have a truce with these guys for the moment. So is there any other wars that we could do soon? Oh, sorry, that's not wars. We actually can't see the wars right now because we are technically in debt. This is going to be, like, this guy is going to be insane. We might have to swear fealty to this guy at some point and then take him down from the inside. He is the biggest territory, I think, that we need to deal with. Yeah. Such cool armor. Okay. Technically, we should be raiding, but we should raid you. We absolutely should raid you. Do you have raid loot? Yes. Yes is the answer. We're gonna raid you. Go get it. Okay, I've raided you. How about you? 1500. I might be able to... There's a chance I might be able to grab this. I'm gonna test it. He's coming for us. Technically, our army says it's elite, and his one is superior, so this should be interesting. We can capture slaves and increase development in our home county by 40, or go with the extra prestige and add 20 gold. I'm gonna go with the development. We could really run, right? We could just cross the border here. Should be pretty easy to get away, actually. He caught us, but we have an advantage. Oh, we got some prisoners. That's actually quite rare that we pick up some prisoners. And they are a physician. Beautiful. We're going to demand conversion and recruit that person. And then we have a physician for the first time. I wish I could, like, ghoulify this person. I'm going to hunt you. That's what I'm going to do. You're going to get you a marriage. Anybody that's good. Intrigue 10. You're deceitful. No, thanks. Prowess. Okay, no, that's fine. Extra gold per month. Costs gold per month. Gets me monthly lifestyle experience. I'm going to do that. Now, because we've just won here, I was going to be greedy and go over here, but I'm going to just head home. We're fourth in line to inherit the title of the Black Empire, the Black Tortoise Court. Raid loot delivered. Okay. Okay, I think what we want to do... I'm gonna grab Men at Arms Toughness +1. It's not really great. It's not great right now. We're gonna wait and then get sappers. I feel like if you have good siege equipment in this area of the map, like development is not really too high, there's not too many castles, you should be able to siege really quickly. Now, in terms of wars, what's available to us? Quite a lot, actually. Could take a little piece of this over here, because we have the piety to do it. Holy War. Yeah, we're going to do a nice little expansion down here. Similarly to how we looked at the last move, I think we're going to take this guy's capital. He only has a city there. How about down here? We're going to take this. Go to war with this guy. Holy War. We want this piece. And each time we do this, we get more Dharma, right? Because we're at war. We're just going to be in debt, though, which is kind of bad. This is why we're flying up this this lifestyle tree. We're now at 31 prowess. Go and siege this. Disloyal champions. Are you a good fighter? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you unless you're a good fighter. On the hunt. So we had this last time and we didn't do it. And what I am going to do this time round is I'm going to switch to my son. And I'm going to get started on hunting this person. I've tracked their prey. What will you devour? So this is our physician. We just want to take a little sip. He'll be weakened. Yeah, we'll take a big sip. Take a big sip. He's a physician. He'll be able to heal himself, right? Unlimited blood. Yeah, he gained a little bit. What would happen? Yeah, I'm going to go here. Go for your capital, man. 93%. Okay. Just to be safe, I'm going to head back towards my territory. Because we have taken war score. This should give us a W. Spread the fate. Spread the chaos. That's going to be the name of our episode. So, convert the faith here. We have a new territory, which is actually better developed than... These have blood tax buildings in it, though. I'm going to grant this away. And again, we're going to look for somebody that's good at fighting. That's not currently in our court, like this guy here. He is a bit of an imbecile. But he looks like he can fight, and that's good enough for me. And with these additional prowess knights, our army gets stronger and stronger. And how many soldiers have we got in total now? We're up to 1,600 soldiers. We will eventually be able to create, I think, duchies. I don't think we have that available to us yet. But that, folks, is where we're going to leave it for episode 2 of Vampires of the Steppe. This was Spread the Fate, Spread the Chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.